Hello, everybody. Welcome. Sorry, I'm a half hour late. I didn't know the car was leaving. The car was supposed to leave now. It left a half hour early, unbeknownst to me. So sorry for all of you that are going by the schedule. Yay. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, perverts, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, perverts, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, perverts, and beyonds. I'm really sorry, guys, for being late. And today we have the global facelift class. So I'm not at my house with the beautiful birds in the background, sorry, but I am at the venue getting ready for the facelift class. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, perverts, and beyonds. Please remember, it doesn't matter where you are. Just use your hands to run this process. And please receive from the earth. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, perverts, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, perverts, and beyonds. Please expand out. Please receive. Access consciousness has a lot of body processes. This is one of them that we are running. But there's many, 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 many more. One of them also is facelift. It's a completely different class as well. Most of the other body processes you can access in the 3-day body class. Just really cool, 3 days of exchanging body work. Bodies usually love that. But even when you come to foundation, you get some body processes that you can run. And a lot of people think that those body processes are, the newest ones are the best. But there's some that are just amazing always to run. Doesn't matter if you've gotten them in foundation class or whenever you got them. Doesn't mean they're the lesser process. All these body processes are really potent. So please play with them. Our bodies truly, truly, truly receive them. It changes them. They're amazing. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. Expand out even more. And please ask for the process to intensify. You don't have to feel anything. Just ask, is it running? Yes, no. It's really simple. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. And here comes my beautiful team. We're about to set up for class. Well, we're already set up. We just have to turn everything on. Like you're turning on the process. Turn it on. Turn it up. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. Whew. It's fun to have people in the room with you. All of a sudden, at least for my body too, it gets hotter. Oh, please, guys, know, even if you're doing this by yourself, you're not alone. And please know that no matter what, you are the change. Don't let anyone tell you that you alone have no impact. You do. Please remember that. This is one of the lies that gets perpetrated on us. Well, it did get perpetrated on me as a child. Basically like, oh, you alone mean nothing. That is absolutely not true. Please know that. And if more of us are gathered, there is an exponentialization. Can't ever say that word. Sorry for that. I don't even know if it is a word. Sometimes I make these things up. It exponentializes. There we go. That's proper. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, poovats, and beyonds. Let's intensify it again. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, poovats, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, poovats, and beyond. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for being flexible. I know the calendar hasn't always been accurate. I apologize. I do my best to do it on the calendar times. The days without calendar times are travel days for me. So then you just catch me when you can, because I don't even know when I'm doing it. It gets a little crazy sometimes. But thank you so much for being here, all of you. I really, really appreciate you being here. And please keep running the process. Even after the broadcast ends, keep running it. What is possible if we run this process for this whole year together? Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, poovats, and beyonds. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see you again tomorrow. Bye, everyone.